Well, we have one more for you, and once again, before we do it, I want to thank Jonathan and Paul and Storm for inviting us on this cruise once again. It's really very much
It's been such a pleasure and a real treat to spend time with you guys again.
Yeah, it's a real treat, and to meet a lot of new folks and see a lot of the people who have been here before.
Yeah.
And to make fun of David. It's been great fun.
Oh, David.
So, in order to class up the joint a little bit, for our last short here, we're inviting on the stage a man who embodies class, elegance, and
evil.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. John Hodgman.
I told you it was a mistake to invite the enemy.
Oh, he forgot something. John Hodgman, ladies and gentlemen. Let's pull him out again.
And he wonders why he's the enemy.
Oh, well, he needs this.
Oh, there we go. The picture is complete. Are you feeding off their hatred?
Yes.
Does it make you grow?
It enriches my blood.
Good. It's like delicious candy for your soul.
How are you, John?
I'm very good. I'm very well loathed tonight. Thank you very much.
John, I'm out of nose flutes.
Oh, that's just fine.
Have a kazoo.
Oh, dear God.
Thank you very much.
Now there'll be no stopping.
Famous prop comic John Hodgman
Has invented...
You just got the hantavirus. There's a rubber chicken in his pants. John, do you have a favorite shape?
Oh, gosh, there's so many great shapes.
Yeah.
I'd have to say the cylinder is my favorite shape. Because without the cylinder, you wouldn't have a circle, you wouldn't have an ellipse, you wouldn't have a parabola. Look it up, nerds. Also, you need cylinders to make cars and bombs, right?
Yeah. Which are instruments of joy.
Yes,
Ovals, right? From cylinders, aren't they, when you cut that one?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Oh, cones, excuse me, you're right. Sorry. I take it back. Cones are my favorite shape.
Well, we're about to turn your head a little bit with this
I
next
also like
chart.
conical bombs. Thank you very much for correcting me. I loathe you forever.
Well, this next chart
The
will...
loathing is so thick, it's like pea soup in the air.
Oh, I'm utterly humiliated. I really thought I had a line on cylinders there.
Let's give you a line on cylinders with this next short at your fingertips, cylinders with guest John Hodgman.
I dare
Roll,
say you're
please.
giving me quite a few lines.
Let's roll at your fingertips.
Cones. See me after class.
Tonight on a very special episode of At Your Fingertips.
Mom, we're gonna go play at the abandoned construction site again.
Okay, kids, try not to get bitten by all the rats this time.
Is this some kind of rebirthing therapy for kids?
I don't get it. When Mario steps on pipes, he warps to Mushroom World.
Let's just... look at that. A woodchuck got wedged in there. Died about 3 weeks ago. Cool. Neat.
Yeah, a giant! Oh, we changed locations.
I'm not sure how this robot's gonna work, but eventually it needs to be able to fight bears.
Round tubes like these are called cylinders.
And if that comes as news to you, you may lack a brainstem.
On piano, ladies and gentlemen, Schroeder.
Cardboard cylinders come in many sizes. And there are many things that you can make from them.
Bobby is making his grandpa a terrible artificial heart.
Put them together with metal fasteners to make jointed toys.
I think the guys who made this film knew a lot about joints.
Drug
joke, yeah.
And here we see how to make a cylinder into a slightly different colored cylinder.
Yes, when I think of cylinders, I think harpsichord music.
Okay, should a kid who had to be told what a cylinder is even be given scissors?
Should I break out my pocket DSM-4?
It's a rhetorical question.
Sorry.
Bobby's not making anything, he's just covering the label because he thinks the Quaker Oats man is telling him to kill.
Nobody tell him. Poor kid thinks he's building an Xbox.
So, I guess the narrator went out for a smoke break, got locked out of the studio?
Cylinders are wonderful at your fingertips or not. Cylinders are hot, 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 hot. I wanted it to rhyme and I panicked. I'm sorry.
Bleep bloop, now I can see. Bleep bloop. Thank you for giving me life, master. Now tell me, who are your enemies? Ha ha!
Kid, it's the narrator. I'm locked out. That is not a cylinder, kid. Let me out.
I think I'm ready to move on to triangular prisms.
No, kid, you're not ready. Get out there now before it blows.
All right, children, put down your algebra books. We're going to watch a kid cut out a paper star in real time.
Make a paper Liberty Bell and try to crack it with your mind.
This effigy of your math teacher will look so good you won't even want to burn it on his lawn this time.
Paper's fine for hair, but you'll want to glue real hair to this handsome fellow. Get some off your babysitter while she naps off your dad's Robitussin.
Oh, I can't believe you shoved us on the big guy's ass.
Salt boxes and oatmeal boxes joined together make a big totem pole.
Put it outside your cardboard casino.
Olympic snowboarder Shaun White, everyone.
Now, remember the grim lesson we learned last time. Your hamster tube needs air holes.
And while you make whatever the hell this is, try not to think about how much fun your friends are having playing outside.
With a flashlight, this becomes a planetarium.
Oh, really?
When you tilt the flashlight
Does
to
this?
the top of the tube, the constellation is reflected on the wall.
I made you something.
All right, come on, let's get to the perking, popping, or sprinkling, whatever the fuck we're gonna do now.
We're short behind there.
It is started by making a pattern for the legs.
And this is exactly how God made all the animals.
I shouldn't have done this with a sheet of aluminum.
Hey kids, you better keep a fucking cylinder in the shot, or else I lose my state funding for the stupid movie. Get a cylinder in there.
Okay, this appears to be an extremely well-endowed horse.
Rectangular penis.
Cut more, glue everything, more glitter, kill a hobo.
What? Excuse me, what was that last one?
Oatmeal containers. I said oatmeal, I not kill a hobo. Why would I say that? It's oatmeal.
Now cut a paper doll, Catherine the Great, and position her under the paper horse.
Is this still at your fingertips, cylinders?
I think it's
Cylinders.
Cylinders, recognizable for their rectangular shape and two-dimensionalness.
Well, many pens are cylindrical, so...
All right,
Cylinders!
I don't know if I'm buying that.
technicality.
Cylinder!
Yeah, there it is. So instead of at your fingertips will sort of say, kind of out of focus in the background, cylinder and a horse kind of cylinder.
And your wiener horse head is ready.
Kid used 5 bottles of glue to make this project. 1 for gluing and 4 just for snacking.
How many just watching?
Yeah, delicious.
Meanwhile, Dad takes another swig of bourbon in his armchair, staring at the baseball glove you showed absolutely no interest in.
Oh, I see what this is. It's a Franz Kafka Metamorphosis cockroach playset. I had one of these as a kid.
I'm
Fisher
not
Price.
surprised.
Yeah,
I believe that,
that
yeah.
was good.
Let the others mock us, Petey. You and I are one. You and I are one.
After he'd hung his 300th oatmeal box ungulate, Petey's parents began to worry.
Here you have automotive engineers hard at work on a new Kia Sorento.
I'm digging the Burt Bacharach elevator music.
Cylinders also make racing cars, which can be colored in many ways.
Except this way. This is the single wrong way to color a racing car, Bobby.
Essentially, they're just building things to shoot M80s out of. It looks like
It's perfect for that.
Yep, I brought one of these cars to the Pinewood Derby. I was the only kid ever to be dishonorably discharged from the Cub Scouts. Or the Kid Scouts. I fucked up that joke.
Okay, first step to this project, you're gonna have to do a whole lot of wiping.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess they didn't have a manicure budget.
Where's that thumb bend?
When you experiment with cylinders, you will discover many ways of combining them.
You can combine 2 cylinders to make one long, cylinder.
A cylinder, yeah.
Make tentacles for your hentai-loving pals.
What new things can you find to make with cylinders?
Cylinders make all sorts of insane abominations against God possible.
Bite my shiny cardboard ass.
Oh, wait, what are you, God, what are you doing to me? Stop it! Ah! Robots don't even fly, and you have a real kite. I saw it. Why? Oh God, Tommy, please, whatever you're thinking, please. No, why did you create me with a fear of heights?
Be with us next time for At Your Fingertips Garbage. Will you learn how to make a charming Mother's Day corsage out of a used coffee filter and old chicken bones?
Ah, damn you, Tommy, I lost an arm. Ah!
John Hodgman is the terrifying blow-off pipe. The part he was born to play. His County of Monte Cristo role.
Thank you much.
Back to being evil.
Cones!
Thanks, John. You're still evil. We love you. Well, that's all we have for tonight,
That is
folks.
our show,
Thank
ladies and
you
gentlemen.
very, very much.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thank you, Jonathan.
Enjoy the rest of your cruise.
Have a good cruise. We'll see you around. Come up and say hello.
Good night.
Bill Corbett, Kevin Murphy, everybody.
And Joseph Scrimshaw and John Hodgman. Ron Roderick. 11:30 open mic night at the Pharaoh's Palace. We'll see you there.